balances. Well, we are a check on this president. When he tried to freeze and cut federal funding for teachers, for schools, for public safety, for public health, he sued and we stopped him. Check, Mr. President. And when he tried to cancel Revolution Wind, for which we are getting wind power right now, we sued and we stopped him. Check, Mr. President. And do you remember last Thanksgiving, they tried to cancel SNAP. They tried to eliminate EBT cards and food stamps and take food out of the mouths of children at Thanksgiving. How cruel and depraved was that? But the attorneys general came together. We sued and we stopped him. Check, Mr. President.
Yeah!
And now what about these tariffs? These totally unlawful, unconstitutional tariffs driving up prices on all of us. Has anybody got their refund yet?
No.
So when he levied these tariffs, I joined with 11 other attorneys general. We sued, and at the district court level, we won. Check. He appealed to the United States Court of Appeals. We beat him again. Check. And then we went to his Supreme Court and we beat him 6-3 on tariffs. Checkmate. So, in a few days, the Supreme Court will hear arguments on Donald Trump's unlawful, unconstitutional order to cancel birthright citizenship. He will try to cancel so many of us, millions of Americans, people like me. I'm an American citizen, not because my parents were citizens. I'm an American citizen because the 14th Amendment to the United States Constitution says I'm a citizen. But you know what Donald Trump thinks of me and people like us and immigrants and the sons and daughters of immigrants? He thinks we're garbage.
Boo!
He thinks we're trash.
Boo!
Right? He says that we eat the pets and the cats and the dogs.
Boo!
During the pandemic, he blamed people like me and said we're responsible for the Kung flu and the China virus.
Boo!
Well, I have a message for Donald Trump. I'm an American, Jack.
Yeah!
And you know who else is an American? A parent who just wants health care for their child that needs gender-affirming care.
Yeah!
Teachers that are fighting every single day for their students. Cancer patients who need medical research, but Trump wants to cut it. Police officers, firefighters who need to buy equipment to keep us safe, but Trump won't pay for it.
Boo!
And let me close with this. You know who else is an American? Kevin. Kevin from Meriden. Kevin and his family came from Ecuador. Like my family, many years ago, they ran for their lives. They ran from kidnappings, from shootings, from people dying in their family, and they made it all the way to Meriden, Connecticut, where they found safety and security.
Yay!
And right before Kevin was going to graduate at Maloney High School, ICE and Donald Trump pulled him out of line. And they sent him to a detention facility in South Texas.
Boo!
For 6 months, Kevin stayed strong while his family, his friends, his lawyers fought for him. And Kevin is in Meriden right now where he belongs. With his high school diploma.
Yes!
I'm an American. Kevin's an American. Mr. President, you may try to erase us. You may try to eliminate us. You may try to cancel us. But we are Americans, Donald, and we are not going anywhere.
Thank you. And that is taking the next part of our program, I told you at the beginning you were going to come away with skills. And now you are going to learn through performance and theater. Come on up, Kami. Come on up, Fatima. Come on up, New Haven Immigrants Coalition and Singing Resistance. You are in for learning and love and liberation from this beautiful group. Ready? Here we go.
Hello? Okay. Hi, everyone!
Hello!
I'm Camila Torres, an organizer with the New Haven Immigrant Coalition.
Yes!
The first thing I want you to do before I speak is to pull out your phone and save this number. The number is 854-666-4472. Again, the phone number is 854-666-4472. If you think you see ICE, or if you're an immigrant and need help, like court accompaniment or family support, please call us. The New Haven Immigrant Coalition is a grassroots coalition of orgs and individuals dedicated to fighting for immigrant safety through... guys, please do not call the number now. I keep getting phone calls. But it's okay. Right? Okay. We help fight for immigrant safety through community awareness, response and mobilization against ICE violence, helping immigrant families from all backgrounds of court accompaniment, asylum applications, know your rights, and mutual aid, because we keep each other safe.
Yes!
It's been a long year already. Day after day, our communities get hit with news about more people being dehumanized, more people being kidnapped, more families being separated, more U.S.-Israel violence escalation of the genocide on Palestine, and now shame!
Shame!
And now Lebanon and Iran, and violent missions of embargo and sanction against Cuba and Venezuela.
Shame! Shame!
All while people in power do nothing. This is
Shame!
a time where it's easy to feel helpless, but it's just as easy to look at the thousands of people rising up around the country like you all here.
Millions!
In Connecticut, our community's efforts have kept our neighbors from going hungry with mutual aid networks, from being terrorized by ICE through people like you showing up. We help prevent people being ripped away from their families. We know that people power and organizing works. The shutdown in Minneapolis, Avilo Airlines ending their contract with ICE, and freedom for Palestinian student activists like Mohammed Khalil, Ramisa Oster, and now Leka Cordia, all immigrant students who fight against the genocide on Palestine funded with our tax dollars. No matter how much these fascists try to act tough, they always run when community rises up. They always have and they always will, because the power is ours. The fight is long from over. We need people on every block, every neighborhood, and every town and city staying connected with one another and building community power. Want to get involved? Come talk to anyone from New Haven Coalition on our table over there. We have a yellow tent over there. We also invite you all to the Q House tomorrow from 11
Haven es una coalición de organizaciones e individuos dedicadas a luchar por la seguridad y dignidad de los inmigrantes. Nos movilizamos en contra de la violencia de ICE. Nos solidarizamos con nuestras familias inmigrantes de todos los orígenes y lenguas, con acompañamiento a la corte, derechos de los inmigrantes, solidaridad con nuestras familias, incluyendo la solidaridad económica. Ha sido un año súper largo. Día tras día, nuestras comunidades reciben noticias sobre más personas que son deshumanizadas, más personas que son secuestradas, más familias que son separadas. Hay una mayor escalada de violencia por parte de Estados Unidos a Israel en contra de Palestina, en contra del Líbano, en contra de Irán. La escalada incluye las misiones violentas de embargo y sanciones de Estados Unidos contra Cuba y Venezuela. Aquí en Connecticut, los esfuerzos de nuestra comunidad han provocado que nuestras hermanas y hermanas inmigrantes pasen hambre, que sean aterrorizados por ICE. Estamos en pie de lucha para prevenir la separación de las familias. Sabemos que el imperialismo de Estados Unidos, pero el pueblo gana poco a poco, como en Minneapolis, el poder de esa comunidad. Presionamos a Velo, la aerolínea, y tuvo que cancelar su contrato con ICE. La libertad de los 3 estudiantes inmigrantes que luchan contra el genocidio, Mahmoud Khalil, Ramisa Otsur y Leka Cordia. Y como hemos visto aquí en New Haven, en Minneapolis, por mucho que estos fascistas intenten mostrarse fuertes, siempre huyen cuando la comunidad se levanta. Siempre lo han hecho y siempre lo harán. ¿Por qué? Porque el poder es nuestro, el poder es del pueblo y el pueblo está unido. No hay mejor momento que ahora para involucrarse en la coalición de inmigrantes de New Haven. Necesitamos personas en las calles, en cada barrio, en cada pueblo y en cada ciudad para seguir construyendo ese poder junto al pueblo. ¿Quieres involucrarte? Mira, ahí está esa tienda amarilla, ahí están los pollitos y pollitas que vamos a poder apoyarte en la comisión de inmigrantes. El pueblo unido. El pueblo unido jamás será vencido. Ahora vamos a escuchar unas canciones del grupo de resistencia que vamos a cantar está basado en todo lo que hace Reverend Puppets. Entonces es hora de que ¿están listos para cantar? Are you guys ready to sing? Are you ready to sing?
Thank you, New Haven. This is a public service announcement from Singing Resistance New Haven. If a police, ICE, or border officer approaches you, here are a few things you can do. Ask for the name and badge number, take a video on your phone. Ask for a warrant in a private setting or a home. And don't say anything, don't sign anything.
Don't sign anything.
Don't let them trick you into opening the door.
Don't let them trick you into opening the door.
Ask if you're free to go, ask for a lawyer.
Ask if you're free to go, ask for a lawyer.
Warn all your neighbors, call the hotline and record.
Warn all your neighbors, call the hotline.
One more time. Don't say anything, don't sign anything.
Don't say anything, don't sign anything.
Don't let them trick you into opening the door.
Don't let them trick you into opening the door.
Ask if you're free to go, ask for a lawyer.
Ask if you're free to go, ask for a lawyer.
Warn all neighbors, call the trick you into opening the door. Ask if you're free to go, ask for a lawyer, warn all your neighbors, call the hotline and record. Don't say anything, don't sign anything, don't let them trick you into opening the door. Ask if you're free to go, ask for a lawyer, warn all the neighbors, call the hotline and record. Don't forget to tip your servers and demolish ice!
All right, give it up again for singing Resistance. Go to the New Haven Immigrants Coalition table, make a donation and get your yellow bandana, and find out when the next rehearsal is for singing Resistance. Because remember, it's not just about today. This is about the skills we are building so we can reach a point of non-compliance and shut it down. Speaking of shutting it down, I am about to introduce a man, a leader, a father, a friend who knows a lot about shutting it down. We are united to make sure that workers and families and immigrants and queer people and all of us together get what we need. And Reverend Scott Marks from New Haven Rising is committed to that, and he is going to break it down for you about what we must do, united. So I am proud to introduce my dear brother and friend in the struggle, Reverend Scott Marks.
We stand here on No King's Day. Y'all don't know how to say that. I said No King's Day. I said No King's Day. Because we recognize a hard truth. Planning doesn't just come from the throne. It comes from boardrooms. And the mansion's right here in our backyard. Here in New Haven, our residents are struggling to stay in their homes. Schools are overcrowded and closing. And there are too many downtown ribbon cuttings for luxury development with poor poverty wages. We are in affordability crisis. Yale's most recent contribution to New Haven still leaves us giving away tax and city revenue to subsidize one of the wealthiest universities in the world. And I love Yale. So don't get it too. Their contribution will still leave us with a tax increase. How many want to pay more taxes? Can I get a boo? Meanwhile, the name on buildings to honor donors who trump and fight affordable housing efforts, I say enough is enough. We must defeat Trump, but we must also defeat corrupt billionaires behind him who have given rise to the poison politics that have affected our community. 57,000 And yet, while taxes are about to be raised on the hard-working families in the city, can I get a The billionaires at Yale are being protected. They're being protected. Some of you out there want to protect them too, but they need to be a good neighbor. They need to be a good friend. Can you imagine the first black college in America could have been started right here at Yale? That's racism. If you can afford to build an empire, you can afford to support the city that hosts it. This is your first year. Demand a good contract or demand what you are worth. And don't let them tell you that the cupboards are bare while they sit on a gold mine. But let's be clear. Let's be clear. Our fight isn't just about paychecks or tax hikes. It's all connected. It's all connected to the mass secret police terrorizing our neighborhoods. It's connected to the illegal, catastrophic wars abroad that drives up the cost at our home. Wow, it puts us all in danger. It's connected to the attack on our freedom. DEI is on y'all. Speech, the civil rights, and our rights to vote. They want us to leave and believe and live in fear. They want us to believe that illegal and undocumented. But let me tell you what the Creator knows. What the Creator knows is that there is our gay immigrants, brothers and sisters, are all a part of God's humanity. There's no such thing as a baby born undocumented. Yes. By the Creator, dignity is birthright, not a government permit. Now I'm going to close. I got this sign in front of me, so I got to shut it down. But I want to talk about the tree of life. Can I talk about the tree of life? The tree of life. We aren't just here to say no to tyranny. We're here to say yes to a new way of living. We demand a society that provides the tree of life in all 50 states and in every corner of New Haven, and every person desires a decent education that ignites their mind. Justice that is actually blind to wealth. Healthcare as a right, not a privilege. Shelter that we can be safe and afford. When we prove these things, we unlock the potential of every child. We make room for the next Jackie Robinson, for the next Einstein, for the next Barack Obama. I can't hear you. I can't. We aren't just fighting for ourselves. We're fighting for our generation to come. Listen, and the thing I suggest that we do, say with me, organize, organize, organize. Organize. This march doesn't end when we put down these signs. The movement only stays moving if we stay together. I'm calling on you right now. Get involved. Join our organization. Do not be a spectator in your own liberation. We must work together like never before because the billionaires are organized. And so we must be better organized. Keep the movement moving. Organize, organize, organize. Say it with me. Organize, 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 organize.
All right. Again, the teacher in me. I told you we were going to come away with next steps. Yes, we came out on a Saturday, and that is important. But we're going to need to build our muscle, get more of us out, more of us ready to think about what other risks we could take. Because here's the thing, coming out on a Saturday for most of us, yeah, maybe we had to work our schedule, change things around a little bit, but it's not a huge risk for us coming out here on a Saturday. That's facts. Let's think about, for yourself, what you can learn how to do and plan to do in the coming weeks and months that's more than coming out on a Saturday. Because we're getting ready for May Day. And people around this country are talking about no work, no school, and no shopping.
Yes!
Here's what I know. I know all of us can skip shopping on Friday, May 1st. I know we can do that. And again, skipping shopping on May 1st is not going to bring the Trump administration to its knees, but it's about the skill development. It's about the practice. Let's practice withholding our money one day so that when we have to do it again, we are ready and more people are ready to join us.
Yes!
And for those who are able, work, no school. Because we will be in Hartford in the morning at the Capitol, and we will be here on the Green for a rally and a march in the afternoon. Speaking of march, I know we're ready to move our bodies. So, we are getting in position for a march. Now, there are marshals. Do we give it up for our marshals? And maybe this is the thing that you're going to do that you haven't done before at our next action. Maybe you're going to volunteer to be a marshal. Marshals have to do training. Marshals wear vests so you know who they are. If you need something, you can talk to them. And marshals have a real purpose in keeping us safe, because that's what this is about. Donald Trump's government is not keeping us safe. We keep us safe. So, when we get information for the march, it's important that you listen to and heed the marshals. So gradually, we're going to move towards Chapel Street. No rush. We're going to move towards Chapel Street. We're going to stay on the Green and move up towards Chapel as we ultimately get information up there. Again, paying attention to the marshals and thinking about becoming a marshal at our next action. That's the marshal. How can you get a copy? I don't know. So gradually, we're going to make our way. This is where the chants happen. This is where we can love on each other's sides. This is where we can move our bodies together. This is an organized action where we are to stay united, monitor how many of us there are, and send a clear message that we are the many and they are the few. Also, while you're waiting, I want you to remember, and it's not just singing resistance. We have a dance resistance happening as well. And I want you to know